course, one channel just took us off, and then we had to start running around to see where else we could watch the match. All right, Guy Ibrahim and crew, good evening. Please, when is Chelsea having their next match, and with who? Thanks. It's coming from Sam from Akure. Love you guys, honestly, for your good work, and God bless. He's asking the next.
I think it will be after the international break, and
Yeah.
they are going to be playing Aston Villa, I believe.
Okay. Good evening, Guy Ibrahim and co. Just want to congratulate our Super Eagles for winning their match. I just pray and hope they keep improving, not just qualifying in this group, but then in the last round. I am Austin from Igaduma. All right, thank you, Austin, for that message. Hello, sportsmen. For yesterday's match, the game was okay. The only issue I saw was the bad pitch. I see them winning their next matches. Moses from Romy. Moses, thank you. Okay, just okay. With time, they will blend more. Tony from Ogere. I believe Tony is talking about the Super Eagles match yesterday. Good evening, man of sports. My name is Simon from Aduwawa, Arsenal fan. Please, okay, Ibrahim, can you update me about Partey's injury? Thank you. Okay, that's Partey.
From what I know, he's still out injured, though. He's not been able to play.
This season. Yeah, Ronaldo is a Man United legend. Played there before and wore the jersey number 7, so he deserves it. This is coming from Godwin. He does deserve it, but it's not like he forcefully took it away from Edison Cavani. It was offered to him, which he gladly accepted. Greetings from Upper Sabamba. I am DK the Prince. Please, I want to know if it's true that Queen Elizabeth requested for Man United to reserve jerseys for the royal court. We had, heard something like that.
The story is there.
Okay. Good evening.
The ones autographed by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. Good evening, sports ears. Oga Ibrahim, we thank you. We thank Allah for your life. May you live long. But are you going to retire at all? Play me Messi anthem. Sonny from Saple Road is asking when you're going to retire. Maybe...
Okay, because I watched the 1930 World Cup, it's time to retire.
Okay. Samuel Bermuda Stadium pitch is synthetic pitch? No. Austin from Plymouth.
It used to be, but now it's
yeah,
natural stuff. They uprooted the synthetic, and you know what? They didn't throw it away. It's now they use it for the hockey pitch.
Yeah. It will help for hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey.
They took it. Where's that place now that they took it? It's there. They still use it somewhere else, but now made the pitch
for
grass. Yeah.
All right. Please, has Finidi George been appointed as Enyimba coach? Kachi from PZ.
Yeah, but I think they said they are just waiting for official
confirmation
announcements that they've already given him. But what they want is to conclude with his backroom staff, those that will assist him and everything.
What we heard about that was just it was disturbing. I mean, Enyimba wanted to appoint all his backroom staff.
Yeah.
And then he's saying he wants somebody to be his first assistant, at least somebody he can trust. But I don't know, their past experience with someone they employed before is not helping matters in any way. We hope that in the next few days, Enyimba officially will unveil him as a new technical advisor. Okay, good evening, sir. Please, what session will show Nigerian game? Alex by name. Okay, I think he. Well, I mean, I will struggle to tell you that because we actually struggled to see the match yesterday. Let's see if we can get more messages. Okay, this one says, good evening, man of sports. Please, between Enyama and Peter Rufai, who is the best? I want too young to... Okay, he says he was too young to watch Rufai play, but I watched Enyama play, and I know how good he was. Thanks. This is coming from Kesley, TV Road.
From somebody who watched both of them, I would say Peter Rufai. And that was because well, maybe if you watched Rufai towards the end of his career, you probably watched France 98 and you say, no, this guy wasn't good and all of that. But Lukaku in his... Sorry, I said Lukaku. Rufai in his heydays, in his prime, hardly even faced shots. You understand? He was that kind of goalkeeper. He knew how to organize his defenses so well that it was even difficult. I remember Westerhoff then saying that the strikers in Africa, that they are afraid of Peter Rufai. That Peter Rufai, when you see his face, he's so...
He has a tight face.
He's so ugly, he's so vicious the way he looks. And Peter Rufai, if you've been close to him, you will see that he's got freckles on his face. Yeah, he's got this that thing like... you know, on his. I've been with Peter. I've interviewed him. I've live on air and all of that. But in his ability, the way he arranges his defense, he hardly concedes goals. I'm talking of Peter Rufai in his prime at the 1988 Africa Cup of Nations. It was just one goal that we considered, the most we considered, I think, against Cameroon, against Algeria in the semi-final, and then against Cameroon in the final. At USA 94, the only match we considered, Tunisia 94, the only match we considered 2 goals was in the semi-final against Cote d'Ivoire. We only considered 3 goals the entire match. The first 4 matches, we did not concede a goal. And even when Peter Rufai, as I said, he was so good organizing his defense, but even when he faced shots, when somehow our defenses were breached and they hit shots at him, go to watch highlights of USA 94. Those series of one-handed saves, top-class save, reflexes. You had Thompson Osien when we played this interview, and he was talking about African football in the past. There was one match that Nigeria went to play away from home, and Rufai was making gravity-defying saves. Rufai will be diving to maybe his left, and suddenly the ball is deflected, and it's, you know when it happens that way, it beats the goalkeeper because it's already going this way, and then the ball suddenly deflects. Rufai will somehow adjust himself in the air, in the middle of the air, and turn and save that shot. So there was a time when at halftime they said, it was Complete Football that reported this story, that one of the fans of the opposing team stole Peter Rufai's hand gloves. He said he had juju.
You are doing magic here.
That it was the gloves that was making Peter Rufai to make so many saves. So for me, really, having watched both of them, Vincent Enyeama is good. He's fantastic, a fantastic goalkeeper. But when you look at so many things, surrounding both of them, I would say Peter Rufai in his prime. That's the Rufai until USA 94, not the Rufai afterwards. No, the Rufai until USA 94. Even at that France 98, his last game against Denmark, he still made some saves. That match, although it was embarrassing for Nigeria 4-1, could have been 8-1 if not for Peter Rufai. Yeah. So I hate comparing. I hate comparing them. And Vincent, come on, you've got to give credit to Vincent. Vincent is the guy with the most caps. He and Joseph Yobo, 101 caps for Nigeria. So you've got to respect that. But the legendary status of Rufai, I don't think anybody takes that away from him. And you've got to also look at goalkeepers like Best Ogedengbe. So I don't think to be fair to just say, it's between Enyeama and Peter Rufai. You got to look at Best Ogedengbe at the 1980 Africa Cup of Nations. Best Ogedengbe hardly conceded. How many goals did we even concede in that competition? You've got to look at Emmanuel Okala, who was also legendary, So when you're looking at the great goalkeepers, I think it will be Enyeama, Peter Rufai, Best Ogedengbe, Emmanuel Okala. But there have been some other goalkeepers too who were very good for Nigeria.
All right, I pray Tata loses next 3 matches so he can be sacked. This is coming from Mike. That's my prayer, by the way. This should be the last. Man U is the team to beat this season, but I fear Ole may let them down with his tactics and substitutions. Dr. Calvin from Benin is sending in this message. Well, I don't know. United, they've got a lot to still achieve this season. Okay, so that's it, yeah?
Okay, one more call, then we'll... Hello?
Yeah, I got back. Hello? I have to talk about the NFF, the study, the sponsorship every year. I think it's a good one. Yeah, but but the most important is that we don't want to hear any complaint of players not being paid, the coaches not being paid. All these sponsorship, all this money, it's not for them to solve or to take care of the team and everything that they need money to for. And then, I don't know, from the outside sponsorship deals for the national team, it's like they're forgetting the league. The league is, I don't know, they are all tired of their own league. I think they should do something about our league, because the way the league is right now, I think they're just looking good at all. if the league is getting worse, they should do something about the league. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, guys, that's our packet. We'll see you on Monday on a fresh edition of Sports Fiesta. It will be on Monday at 8 a.m. Okay, we've got to go now, take some commercials, and then play the request that some of you have made. Thank you very much for being with us all the way from 3:30. My name is Sadliu Ibrahim, the Community Sports Ibracadabra. I've been doing this with CJ the Maestro. Please stay tuned. You know, there's always excitement when you tune to 90.7 KFM, Benin City. Bye-bye.
You know that you have the right to quality broadcasting. The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Hello, business owners and service providers. Your station of choice, KUFM 92.7 Benin City, is out with another bumper offer. Introducing KU Awoof Market. We are giving huge discounts on adverts at specific times of the day. That means you don't have any reason not to let the world know about your products and services. Cause no matter the size of your pocket, KUFM has got you covered. For inquiries, please call 0703 805 0243 or 0807 401 41.